Hi, welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating on the cheap does not have to kill you. And despite everything, I'm having a fabulous hair day. Okay, so what happens when you have a heart attack? Kind of freaky. What happens when you don't know you had a heart attack and didn't know you had a heart attack till 5 days later? Really freaky. So, when you figure out what caused all that heart fluttering, or you think you do, and what you're going to do to fix it? Rebel! That's what the hell you're going to do. You're going to rebel against it. All of you know, from all of my videos, this is my favorite marinade. Where is it? Down the drain. That's where it's at. Down the effing drain. And so, I'm like, okay, I need something to replace this because this tasted so good. So good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the back and the ingredients, and I'm going to fake it and try to make it. Right? Let's do it. Okay. We're going to need, that's 12 ounces. So I'm going to need my NutriBullet. Yeah, I'm going to get that out of here. Okay. We got NutriBullet. My tea out of the way. Yes, tea. Green tea. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Okay. In my Instant Pot, I have made lima beans. Big, fat, beautiful lima beans. And you know what I'm having? I am having cabbage because it's, you know, what you call it? St. Patrick's Day. Do I have green on? No. Am I Irish? My mom's side of the family, for sure. I don't know about my dad's. I need to do my genealogy. Mom's side of the family, Ireland, Wales, you know. Take this worthless battery charger out of here. Plug this in. Okay, we're going to go ingredient by ingredient here. Put my tea in here. And we'll just fake it, because I need to make it. I need a replacement for that because I love it. I don't want it. I'm going to have it. And I'm going to have a healthy version. Yes, I am. Okay, so watch this really carefully. Alright. Measure cup. You know, this is really good for dry ingredients. It's not good for wet ingredients because it doesn't have a pour spout. But this is excellent for dry ingredients, and of course I got mine for the other. Alright. So it says high fructose corn syrup. Nope. Then it says orange juice from concentrate. How about orange juice from oranges? Oh! Let me get my thing out here. Orange juice from oranges. And that's a 12-ounce bottle. So I need 12 ounces worth of juice. Hang on. Don't forsake me. Do not leave. Do not leave. Y'all need fruits. Okay. That'll be the end of my oranges too. I don't care. Because I'm gonna eat it anyway. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. All this stuff. Okay. So, let's do the oranges. fresh. Got to love the fresh. Okay, that's good. I ain't gonna let this thing kick me. No ma'am, no sir. I love sesame and ginger together, and I have both. I have sesame and ginger. I've got sesame seeds, and I've got tahini. And I've got ginger. And I've got orange juice. So there. So, I'm going to keep doing this until I have orange juice. I don't know how much orange juice is in here, but I'm faking it, right? See, this says 35 calories, only 5% from fat. But man, that sodium was 410 milligrams. That's absolutely off the chain. That's why I can't have it. So I'm making a salt-free version or low-salt version or whatever the hell else. Okay, there's that. I got seeds down here, so it's not quite going down. Got some pulp in there too. Okay. So I didn't get a call back yesterday from my doctor after my lab work was in, and then it dawned on me that although I had the order for the, Dr. Stinson ordered me an ECG like right now, but she also had in that thing from the Follow My Health thing, she also told the nurses to give me an order for all of my CBC with the diff and the usual panels that I would have for my physical. And they didn't do that blood work. They just did my cardiac blood work. So I still got to go back for more blood work before I see her on Wednesday. Because now I have to write her and tell her, you know, did the ECG and all that kind of stuff, but your lab order for all that wasn't in the mix. It was quite a mess yesterday too, I have to say, because everybody had a failure to communicate. Hold on, let me empty this out. Okay, so yeah, I had a big runaround. I was actually at the hospital for about 3 hours yesterday. They said come in right away and all of that, but they also said bring my cardiologist orders with me. Can you see? I want you to see. Let me turn this a little better, maybe get you a little bit closer. Hi. There. Said to bring my cardiac blood panel order with me and do that too. But and the heart monitor order had expired. They're only good for a month. So I had to wait until 1 o'clock to get another nurse practitioner to renew that order. And the blood work order was still good because they're good for a year. And so get down there, check in, and they don't see the order for the ECG from my doctor. And they don't see, I give them my blood panel work or whatever you want to call it from, daggone it. There. Give them my blood panel order from, anyway. So I had to wait till everybody got back from lunch, and I got there, I don't know, I got there probably about 11:30. So nothing got done until about, ball started rolling about 10 after 1. Because then I had to call and leave a message for my doctor's office because they were at lunch. Let me empty this. They were at lunch to let them know that Dr. Stinson's order, that's not even, that's dry. Let them know Dr. Stinson's order wasn't in the system. So that had to tick her off, because when Dr. Stinson says to put an order in, she expects an order to be put in. She don't expect to have to come chasing behind them and ask them why they didn't do it. So somebody's head rolled in her office, I'm sure. But wait till she finds out that, you know, her other order didn't even go through the system. And I didn't get that paperwork done either while I was there. Or that blood work. So, I don't know. I think it's since I cheated a little bit on the ice cream front, my cholesterol might have changed. But what I did this morning, I took a whole regular aspirin with my atenolol, my heart medicine. And then tomorrow I'll start the low dose, but I want to kick some more. I do not want to take, you know, Coumadin, or what is it called? The other one? It starts with an H, I think. That's rat poison, people. That is rat poison. Hold on. I ain't kidding you. That's rat poison. And I don't want to fucking take rat poison. Slowly daggone Coumadin. No, Coumadin. And there's another one that starts with an H. I forget. This is kind of pulpy. Not wanting to go down. I know what I can do. Cut me off a piece of cheesecloth there. I slept okay last night. That was a good thing. I had to hit the little button once. So, once is better than more than once. I've never done this like this before. So, I'll have a great big piece of it. So anyway, I'll just squeeze the juice out of all that pulp. And now I got seeds in it. Lord have mercy. What a mess, y'all. What a mess, what a mess. We're going to do it. We're going to do it anyway. Because, you know, I think there's enough flavors in the plant world to replace what they make, you know, in the stores there. I mean, if it's sesame and ginger dressing, all you need is your own sesame and ginger, right? What the heck, man? Why can't we do that ourselves? These oranges are pulpy. Really pulpy, pulpy, pulpy. Okay. So anyway. You know what? Here's the orange juice. Get some more out of there. Yeah, I'm not making short videos of this. I'm just going to show you the whole stinking process, because I'm alone and I don't have anybody to talk to. And you can either click off or click on or whatever you want to click or whatever. But I'm keeping things rolling here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Because, you know, this ain't no fancy. That's a dry. That's 2 dry oranges right there, y'all. Shoot. Okay, let's get back to the task at hand. I got some more oranges. I got a lot of oranges. There. I love orange juice. I mean, like real orange juice, not the kind that gives you heartburn orange juice where they add so much junk to it in the store. Or from, what do you call it? From concentrate. I just want orange juice from oranges. And that's working out a whole lot better. got this little thing. It's funny. This is my second attempt at this at Walmart. Like, I don't know, I got it like 2 months ago or whatever. But, my first attempt was, I didn't know it was glass. I thought it was plastic. And then I lifted it up and I thought, oh, okay, that's glass. So I put it in my cart. I mean, it was only like $4. So I'm thinking, okay. At the time, on sale or whatever. And, so I get to the checkout. And for some reason, it just escaped me again that this was not, I mean, that this was plastic. So it'll be light, right? So I picked it up out of my cart and it slipped out of my hand. And it broke in 1,000 pieces at the checkout line. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. You know? And she goes, do you want another one? I'm like, no, I'm too traumatized right now. I said, let me pay for it. She goes, no, no, no. I said, no, I insist. Let me pay for this. She calls the manager over. He goes, you're not paying for that. I said, I'm the one that dropped it. He goes, don't worry about it. We got you. I'm like, all right. Whatever. So it took me, I don't know. It took me about another 4 months, I think, to come back and actually buy it. Because I was, you know, that's crazy. I'm a little traumatized from dropping it. I'm like, you know, with my hands being as bad as they were, I'm thinking, I'm going to drop it again. I'm like, I just went in there. I am not afraid. I am going to own you. And then this time it was on sale, so it was an even better deal than the one I would have had before. I think before it was like $6 or something. But I'm like, okay, bitches. Oh my gosh, I don't know if anybody in Fort Wayne watches my videos, but the city councilman for my district, 6th district, Glenn Hines, announced, of course he announced it last year, but he officially announced it this year, that he is not going to run for another term. By the time his term is up, it'll be 20 years in office, and I think that is fantastic. He's always answered every call. I mean, you know, he's always returned every call I've ever made to him about a topic, one thing or another. And just a very, very nice man. For some reason, he won't be my friend on Facebook, even though we live in the same district. I ran for city council at large. He said he liked me. I don't know. You know, it's not personal, I'm sure, because you know, he's got a lot of things on his plate already. And then he let everybody know that he's on the list for a kidney, and he's in dialysis Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays every week, and it's exhausting, and God bless him. You know, I think I've tried to explain to him before about the power of plants. But you know, those old school meat and potato guys, they're just not going to listen. And now he's in dialysis. And that breaks my heart. I mean, the argument could be made that, well, you eat plant, you're plant, you know, based, and you had a heart attack. True. True. But if I hadn't been plant-based for the year before, I'd have had a funeral instead. So, I'll take this version. Okay, we're just going to leave that right there. No, I got one more. We'll do the one more. That doesn't look like 12 ounces to me. I wish NutriBullet, and you know, I wish those folks would mark the side of the containers with how many ounces and stuff like that they are. There's not one that they offer in there that is like that. And my shoulder. I wish there were, but there's not. So, what the heck? We'll do it anyway. Alright, that one little orange right there. Okay, so there's the orange. And I think if we had orange extract, that would be good too. But then we'd have to make up the fluid somehow. I don't know. Okay, so another ingredients in here is soy sauce. So we're going to look at Bragg's Aminos. 320 milligrams of sodium. Low sodium tamari. Shut up! 700 milligrams in reduced sodium. Shut my mouth. Dang, if that's reduced. Screw that. Okay. Liquid aminos it is. Dang. Seriously. Okay, so we're going to add, let's do a tablespoon, see how that works out. I don't think liquid aminos taste anything like soy sauce. I don't know about you. Never has to me. Tastes kind of like a watered down A1. Okay, so there's that. Now, since this got fruit in it, I'm going to do the about an eighth of a teaspoon of fruit fresh, just so my oranges don't get bad. Not much. This thing right here, a tiny bit goes a long way. And you know, let's see. Okay, what else does it say? Soybeans. The soy sauce says soybeans, wheat, and salt water. Modified cornstarch. I got a little bit of cornstarch. I don't know why we would put cornstarch in here, but I'm just going to knock the dust off the container, you know, a little bit. That's going to be about the extent I'm going to put cornstarch in there. Okay. Okay, and then it says sesame oil, no half. No. Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Okay. Ginger. Where's my ginger? Where's my ginger, y'all? She's here somewhere. Oh, what you call that? Snake bite. Let's see. Oh, she smells so good. I'm going to peel her a little bit. I'm just using the peeler. Oh, that smells so good. And ginger's healthy. We know that, right? Good for what? Oh, man. I'm putting in a piece like that big of ginger in here. Because it's ginger and soy, right? Okay. Let me get back down to it. Natural sesame flavor. Well, there's the seeds. Dried garlic. Screw dried garlic. Let's use real garlic. Where's my real garlic? I just got garlic. See how I opened that really good? Oh. Okay, we're going, let's try a teaspoon. Alright, teaspoon. Looks like a mad scientist here. Okay. Okay, ginger, dried garlic. Autolyzed yeast extract. Screw that. Nutritional yeast, bitches. There we go. Right? Okay. Xanthan gum. I happen to have some. Slow down a little bit there, girlfriend. Okay. I have not opened it yet. Open that just a tiny little bit. And since this isn't much fluid here, because this is a test recipe, I'm not going to put much in here because that thickens things up. I mean, a lot. So, xanthan gum you're supposed to mix with hot water first, but I'm not. That's just a teeny tiny bit I'm putting in there. Okay. Close that up. Put that in there. Probably what makes it kind of thicky and gooey for the marinade. Okay, what else? Citric acid, got the oranges. Chili pepper. I don't have chili pepper, but I do think I have crushed red pepper. So we'll give that a spin. Okay, bunch of things I can't pronounce. Contains soy wheat. Okay, and so I'm gonna add tahini has 2 milligrams of sodium in it. 2 is okay. I'm going with 2. Probably would be better if there was none, but and then I'm going with a tablespoon of tahini. Okay, we'll see how this flies. What, Austin? There's nobody here. Oh, the mail lady's here. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put some liquid smoke in here. Just a touch. A drop. 1 drop. That's it. There's something else I should put in here. I don't know what I'm missing here. Water. I'll put a little bit of water in here. No, Austin, there's nobody here. A little bit of water. Not much. Okay, well, let's give it a try. And believe you me, I will. Oh, you know what I missed out on? Honey. About a teaspoon of honey. Y'all writing this down? It might be an epic fail, I don't know. Okay, let's clean up the area. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to put some turmeric in here because I need it. Science project. I don't want to touch it. There, a little bit of turmeric. And whenever you have turmeric, what do you have to do? Pepper. And then I'm even going to add a little bit of Kirkland's. Because why not? Okay, that should be enough. Just for the test run. Just for the test run. Okay, I'm going to clean up my area and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is kind of what it's looking like. Not as dark as that would look. I might probably need some more aminos. I'll probably go ahead and add. No, I'm going to taste this first. See what it tastes like. Here we go. Looks pretty not dark. It smells good. It don't have that. It don't have that. Holy cow, y'all! That's awesome! Wow! It's not thick though. But dang! I'm going to try a little bit more liquid aminos. Not much. Not much. It's got the sesame, it's got the ginger. You know, I'm going to kick it up a notch with the ginger. Yes, I am. How about that? Take that, bitches! Sorry, I'm animated today. Just because I'm excited to even be here, y'all. Okay, here's the results after. Looks like a vanilla milkshake, sort of. Now I've got more ginger and soy than I have sesame. So, I'm going to leave it like that because the more seeds I put in, the more, even though it's natural, the more oil or fat it's going to be, and I don't want that. This really is good enough. It's got the orange. The orange is what you can't really pick up too good. Okay. Yeah, you can. You just have to look for it. This is excellent, y'all. Good enough for me. So now what I'm going to do, if I can find it, is where is it? Where is it? Come on now. There it is. Oh. You get to see me clundering through my kitchen here. Alright, trusty funnel. clean bottle. Here we go. Freaking die, y'all. My version, low sodium, sesame ginger with orange, well, not mandarin, but you know, orange, and you know, much lower sodium. So and of course, you know, it is marinade, so it's not like I'm putting it in my what you call it. I'm not putting it on my salad, but it would be really good on a salad. This is marinade for my tofu now. With God, I cannot believe that low sodium tamari has 700 milligrams of salt, reduced sodium. What? That is crazy. Okay, so here's the homemade version, and it's good. Hope you try it. Follow along, write it down. You know, handful of this, eyeball it like I did, because you know that's what we're gonna have to do. And don't always look in the back. Always look in the back. So we went from 410 milligrams to 320, but I even reduced that more. I mean, you know, I didn't use that much. I only used what, a couple tablespoons. So by volume, we've probably got this down under probably 70 milligrams. I don't know, but I can tell you that it has no fat. Well, I don't know, maybe it does, a little bit of the tahini. I don't know, I'm not a label writer, but I know this is my version and it's much healthier than the one that I threw away this morning. So I'm going to try it. Hope you do too. Bye. Oh, if you can help a neighbor today, please help a neighbor today. I want to thank you for subscribing. I hope you will give this a try. And if you're trying to avoid heart problems like I now, I guess am, to a degree. Well, not to a degree. See, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I knew I could go back to what I ate to see what brought on those palpitation things. And it was this. And so now I have my own version of this, which is less dangerous. And you know, I didn't put that much tahini in it. I used real seeds, sesame seeds. I used fresh ginger, which I think is much better than the one I bought. So we'll see how it flies. But you know, when life hands you a lemon, turn it into an orange. Talk to you later, everybody. Bye bye.